going on? Kate McShay here, and I'm coming to you from my home office in Vancouver, Washington. I hope you're doing well. And you may be here for a few different reasons. You might be looking into Organo Gold, looking into the Organo Gold scam, looking for an Organo Gold review, or trying to see, is Organo Gold a scam? Just trying to see if the company's legitimate. And that could be because you're already currently a distributor with Organo Gold, or you've been exposed to Organo Gold by a friend, family member, or colleague, or just randomly exposed to Organo Gold by someone, and you're just trying to see if the company is legitimate. Well, I've got great news for you. Organo Gold is a legitimate company, legitimate business. It is a network marketing company, which means that instead of paying for advertising, this company uses independent distributors to promote their business opportunity as well as their product. Now, Organo Gold's product is it's an infused special kind of gourmet coffee, and it's infused with different kinds of herbs, ginseng or organic Ganoderma, and what it does is it just promotes a healthier coffee product for the customer to use. It's got a great comp plan, and it's just a great way to make money from home. Now, you may hear those words, pyramid scheme or scam, but I want you to be aware that people who use those words, pyramid scheme or scam, are normally people who are currently failing or have previously failed in the network marketing profession, because it is building your own business. It takes time, it takes hard work, and it takes a lot of effort, but it is not a pyramid scheme and it's not a scam. So if you hear those words, pyramid scheme or scam, I just want you to ignore them because Organo Gold is a legitimate company. Now, having said that, there is one major problem with building an Organo Gold business. And so what I'm going to do for you today is we're going to share with you that one major problem, but I'm also going to give you a solution to that problem. So what Andrew's going to do right now is he's going to share with you the number one problem facing Organo Gold reps. So here you go. Check it out.
All right, so real quick, I just want to expose you to the biggest problem that's facing 95 to 99% of network marketers. And it starts right here with the warm market memory jogger. Now, chances are when you get into this business, your upline is going to tell you that this is how you're going to build it, okay? And it's a great place to start, don't get me wrong, but I want to share with you what the biggest problem is with this memory jogger, okay? It's going to tell you to build a list of your family members, your friends, your colleagues at work, your dentist, your doctor, your lawyer, whoever. And if you're lucky, you'll have a couple of hundred people on this list. Here's the problem with a memory jogger. Where do you turn to? And where do you go once you've burned through this list? Where do you turn? Now, your upline is going to tell you to go back through the list, expose them all to the business again. That's how you end up with no friends. But they're also going to tell you to add more names to that list. But this is the biggest problem in network marketing is where do you turn to? Do you have enough people and prospects to expose to your business? And that's the problem with a warm market memory jogger. Now, your upline may tell you to go out and buy some leads. And this is what a list of leads looks like. Now, I unfortunately bought this list of leads 6 years ago when I first got into this business. And I was told that this list was people that were interested in network marketing. And what I found was a lot of these phone numbers didn't even work. A lot of these names were not accurate. And most of these people, about 90% of these people, had no idea what network marketing was. So clearly, buying leads is a complete waste of time and a complete waste of your money. Now, this is the number one problem facing all network marketers. Not having enough leads and not having enough prospects to expose to your business. This business is a numbers game. And once you burn through your warm market, and now that you've learned you can't go out and buy leads because it doesn't work, where do you turn? Okay? And fortunately for us, 4 years ago, we were exposed to a system that allows us to generate endless leads on autopilot for our business. We literally have names, phone numbers, and email addresses sent to us on a daily basis. Anywhere from 10 to 20, 30, 40, and even 50 leads a day for our business, pouring in people that are interested in learning more about our business. And that's what we want to share with you today, is how you can start generating these leads for you in your business.
So there it is. There is the number one problem facing all Organo Gold reps. Actually, that's the number one problem facing all network marketers. All network marketers struggle with building a list and finding and generating leads. So what we're going to do for you today is we're going to give you a solution to that problem. We're going to give you a free presentation. And in that free presentation, it's going to share with you how you can start generating 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 leads a day for your business. In fact, there are people who are utilizing this strategy and they are getting 150 plus leads a day for their business. So what you're seeing right now on the screen is you are seeing a description, a copy of the description that's below this video. And in that description, there is a link, topleadsecrets.com. I want you to click on that link right now, and it'll take you over to get your free presentation, which will share with you how to generate endless amounts of leads for your business. Because remember, the number one problem facing all network marketers today is building a list and finding and generating leads. So if you want to break free from that 95 to 99% of network marketers who are struggling to build their business, click at the link below right now, topleadsecrets.com. It will take you over to get that free presentation on how you can start generating endless amounts of leads for your business. Now, I am not talking about leads from your friends, leads from your family. I am talking about laser-targeted leads, people who are already interested in network marketing, and they may just be looking for a new business, new opportunity, possibly new leadership. If you start utilizing this system, you will not recognize your business in 30 to 60 days. So again, click the link below, topleadsecrets.com, and I will see you on the other side of this page for your free presentation.